Deion Sanders asks God to call out columnist Mary Kay Cabot following derogatory comment about Shilo. Coach Prime says his son was protecting brother Shadur. Deion Sanders has built much of his public identity around family, loyalty, and protecting his sons from what he sees as unfair criticism. But his defense of Shilo Sanders has pushed one uncomfortable question back into the spotlight, being, when does standing up for your brother become something else? The Colorado coach addressed Shilo's recent clash with veteran Cleveland Browns reporter Mary Kay Cabot during an appearance on The Barbershop with Garrett Bush. The controversy began after Cabot argued that the Browns should name Deshaun Watson their starting quarterback as soon as possible, a stance that would leave Shedeur Sanders further down Cleveland's crowded quarterback depth chart. Shilo responded online by writing, "Go make a sandwich, Mary." The comment drew swift backlash because of its sexist undertone, particularly aimed at a reporter who has covered the Browns for more than 3 decades. Deion, however, framed the moment as a brother reacting to criticism of his family. "We don't talk about nobody," Sanders said on The Barbershop. "We don't do nothing to nobody. I know Shilo had a little altercation that he spoke up for his brother. You've gotta understand, man. That's his brother." Deion says protecting Shadur suggested the modern media landscape has changed, giving players and their families more space to respond when they feel coverage has become personal or unfair. "And God bless Mary Kay's soul, that's his brother," Sanders said. "I mean, she said something, he said something, like media is different today." He continued, "I know a lot of people don't respect the old school. I do, because I grew up in that era that we didn't have a say-so. But Shilo spoke up for his brother, and he was ridiculed for that." That's where the debate becomes more complicated. Shilo wasn't criticized simply because he defended Shadur, he was criticized because of how he did it. Cabot is one of the most respected reporters on the Browns beat and was honored by the Pro Football Writers of America with the Bill Nunn Memorial Award for a long and distinguished career covering pro football. When asked about the remark on 92.3 The Fan in Cleveland, Cabot didn't fire back at Shilo directly. "I really do believe that I have been an inspiration for lots of women and young girls to know that you can go out there and do a good job in a man's world," Cabot said. Shilo's explanation didn't end the criticism. Shilo later argued that his frustration was with Cabot offering opinion rather than sticking to facts. "If you're gonna be a reporter, then report facts," Shilo said in a live stream. "Whenever you have your opinion, and your opinion is always something hateful to Shadur, then it seems like there's something weird." He also said women in football media already face a difficult path and suggested Cabot was making that harder. But that explanation didn't erase the original remark. Shilo had every right to challenge Cabot's opinion on the Browns' quarterback situation. The issue was choosing a phrase that's long been used to dismiss women in male-dominated spaces. Deion's instinct to defend his son is understandable. Shilo's instinct to defend Shadur is understandable too.